Hi, my name is Angie Pittman, and this is for Nursing Class 406, and I am going to go over the blog that I have written for Module 3. I am currently a nurse educator at my place of employment. I work in the emergency room and have had this role for about 9 months now. I love teaching and mentoring new staff. I help prepare new nurses and provide practicing nurses with the knowledge and skills that they need to do their job well on a daily basis. I have a broad spectrum of responsibilities, some of which are management responsibilities that, although I am not a manager, I am responsible for implementing the most current research and standard of care into the clinical practice. I engage in research within various medical settings and maintain a high level of clinical competency throughout the emergency room. During the reading in Chapter 7 and during the leadership questionnaire, several things came to mind that I would use to secure needed resources, such as my staff, if I was in a management role. Planning is important that at a management level, I would be sure to maintain structure in my department that would help facilitate the desire of my nursing staff to deliver great nursing care to all patients that we came in contact with. I would make sure staffing was full to the matrix available at the facility I worked in. Nursing shortage is a huge issue and causes lots of loss of employment and unhappy staff, resulting in poor patient satisfaction. Also, having the ability to be direct and able to delegate duties to my staff in order to get the job done will help with better patient outcomes, as well as allow the staff to have a say-so in the decisions being made throughout the department. In my leadership skills questionnaire, I was an administrative leader. Although interpersonal skills was very close, there was only 1 point difference. I do find that administrative skills type leadership is more to do with my current job. Administrative leaders have to have quite communication skills within the department, and as a manager, this is so crucial to staff compliance and retention. Being a good manager is doing good supervision, giving clear work orders to the staff, and praise when due builds great staff rapport, respect, and confidence in your relationship, which helps retention as well, and of course better patient satisfaction. As we all know, a happy nurse makes for a happy patient. Controlling is important too, as it is required at all management levels. Making sure the appropriate task is delegated to the appropriate person with a desired performance and preferred outcome is a great importance in success of the department and in my job. I would use the published literature I selected as a resource to promote health and wellness at the community level. Thinking globally and acting locally would be my motto. Educating patients on wellness and childhood obesity is just one of the topics so desperately needed in my community. Evidence-based research is a must as a manager. Advocating for our patients and leading by example as a manager is key to seeing our clients embellish good health habits. Educating is key for all nursing staff to do with each patient that we encounter, and as a head start, being a nurse and educator now helps me to see that my administrative qualities are being a good communicator, a creative thinker, and a future-oriented nurse that helps make every day an exciting challenge to see where these trends might lead me in the future. If management is a possibility for my future for me, then I hope to perfect the skills that my director is investing in me now and to use all the resources already discussed from Chapter 7. Working with the CEO and the CNO on their levels would have a new challenge for me and a hard one I am certain of. Learning the responsibilities expected of me from upper management would be a lot of work entailed. Seeing the different variations and levels it takes to make up the matrix of organization is overwhelming, but helps me to see that every level and all jobs are extremely important. It takes all diversity of skills and knowledge to make a dynamic team to help promote great focused patient care. After learning the expectations from the upper level management, next working with the nursing floors and collaborating with them would be where I would start on the clinical side. Working in the ED has great advantage but has some negative ones as well. As a manager, I would need to be diverse in all areas to ensure great leadership and communication for my staff and patients as a leader. Next would be a compliance area. I feel learning the policies and procedures for my workplace is important to a successful manager. Management comes with way more responsibilities than frontline nursing. It is the other side that wasn't taught to us in nursing school, and we need to know, and I feel our compliance director is phenomenal and will be a great help to me in managing for success in my department. A vertical structure is my preference, as the facility that I currently work in has this kind of structure. It works very well. Being a vertical structure, or classified as tall, means that the chain of management usually comes from top down, with the CEO at the top making decisions and delegating authority to lower level management. Vertical organization structure is better at designating tasks to employees or departments within the company and have well-defined responsibilities for employees, which in turn has higher patient satisfaction and great caregivers. Having vertical organization structure and management will have a tremendous effect on future growth for the staff and better patient-centered care for clients. An organizational key model is a representation of conceptual areas of an organization. These subsystems explain how and why an organization functions like it does and acts as a roadmap for the manager to consider the effects of the department and lead the staff to adhere to excellent patient-focused centered care.